Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my next Let's Play, a game that you guys probably don't recognize at all. This is Spanky's Quest, a game developed by Natsume Incorporated. It's a game on the Super NES, and it's a game I used to play a lot of as a child, but I didn't actually own the game until very recently when I saw it at a game exchange store. I was like, oh wow, I used to rent that all the time, and I saw it was only for 10 bucks, so I bought it, and I do not regret that purchase. I came home, I played it, and remembered why I love this game so much, and I figured that as a small little mini project to go alongside Ocarina of Time until we get closer to October, which is when I usually do the Walking Dead projects. I figured this would be a nice little buffer until then. So yeah, this is the game I'm going to be doing. So we're going to be playing Spanky's Quest. So let's go ahead and get started. So this story starts with a little monkey named Spanky. He's traveling through the forest, but in the middle of it all, something strange starts to happen. Blocks start falling from the sky. Spanky's wondering, oh my god, this isn't Tetris. And he gets sealed in a deep, dark dungeon. Aw, poor Spanky. He's a little monkey. He didn't do anything wrong, I hope. Hope we're not controlling the bad guy here. No, okay, we're definitely not. We have a dark, scary shadow witch, so that's definitely going to be the bad guy here. The witch and her little flying minion, which could be like a bat or a raven or something. I think it's a raven. It looks like a bat, but I think final boss, there's a raven, so pretty sure that's what it is. It's not a bat. And then, all of the witch's evil fruit and vegetable minions start chasing you. And that, my friends, is how this game begins. So, here we go. This is Spanky's Quest. The goal of it... I pressed the wrong button. Wow, what a great way to start. I've already lost my first life. I almost want to just start again. You know what, I'll start again. I'm going to kill myself. Can't believe I'm dying in the first level of the game. All because I jumped instead of attacked. But this way I can kind of explain how this works here. Basically, each level is a little room that's filled with these enemies. There's also a locked door. So what you have to do is you have to destroy all the enemies by use of bubbles. Whenever you press, I think, the B button, Spanky will launch a bubble, and you can bounce it on his head for an extended period of time. And if you press the attack button again, the bubble will actually explode into an array of sports balls. And depending on how much you bounce the bubble, you can get different attacks, from a little tiny baseball to a giant wave of basketballs. So that's basically what you have to do in order to beat this game, I guess. It's just destroy all the enemies, get enough keys to open the door, and move on to the next level. In a lot of cases, there will be cases where you get more keys than you actually need. And if that's the case, you can actually carry the keys onto the next level, which is really, really good. So I'm trying to set this up perfectly. I think this will do it. Almost. I killed all but one. So yeah, you can see how dangerous some of the attacks can be. Just because you can just create a giant wave of destruction and just eliminate everything in your path. But I'm going to go over here before we actually leave the level, because there is something worth mentioning here. There's actually a bonus stage. In, I think, 2 levels per world, there might be more that I just haven't been able to find. You can find these little bonus games where you can bounce a big bubble on Spanky's head, and if you let it bounce enough, it'll pop, and you can get not only a 1-up, but you can get some more points too, which points will also lead to 1-ups after a period of time. So These are honestly good to do, especially if you want lives to get through the game. I would definitely recommend doing it. And the coins, they give you 100 points at first, but every time you get another coin, it will give you even more points, so definitely try to get them. I'm gonna go over here, so I have a little safety. Oh wow, I didn't think I could fall through here. But yeah, you gotta be careful, because you can very easily get hit by these guys. There is a bit of a delay to Spanky's jump, and that can kind of throw you off. But if you play smart, you should be fine. So you have a quick shot like the baseball. The baseball is just a very quick attack you can just use to get rid of enemies like one at a time very quickly. But then you have other attacks like a giant line of soccer balls that falls down. I don't think I've actually shown the third one yet. The third one's honestly a really good one, especially for bosses, as we'll be finding out later. But first, let me get over here so I can get on top of this platform. But yeah, as you can see, I have enough keys for the exit already because I've collected a whole bunch of them, but I'm gonna wait until I get some other keys first. It's honestly better to hoard keys because there could be a level that's just like really frustrating you and you want to finish it, so you could just do that really quickly to kill the enemies and move on if you really wanted. Also, after a period of time, the witch's flying goon will come out and will try to kill you if you take too long. So that's one thing you gotta keep in mind. Here we have these little lemon heads. It makes a lot of sense to go to the very top of the room and get rid of all these guys with just a giant wave of basketballs. But the problem is, I think after a set distance, if an enemy is off screen, it won't get hit by the attack, so that's why I've kind of destroyed a few of them before I got all the way up here, but it turns out there's wasn't really much of a need to even use that anyway. But yeah, I should probably show off the third attack. Actually, maybe not in this level. This level, I need to talk about something else. I need to talk about that hat that's up there. That is actually a power-up hat. Much like how Mario gets different abilities from power-ups, if Spanky wears a specific hat, he can get certain abilities. So with the top hat, for example, he can actually get the ability to just turn a small bubble into the giant bubble at once. So it's a very good ability to have. Definitely recommended. Okay. And here you can get kind of creative. You can just hold all of the apples here at once. And as you can see, whenever you kill an enemy, and if there's a can in the room, enemies will respawn from those cans, so you gotta take care of those in the most proper way, otherwise you might get swarmed with enemies, so... And obviously you do not want that to happen. Oh god, these guys. Those guys can be kind of annoying. If they see you, they charge at you. Thankfully, didn't really matter right there. Got him. Perfect. Are there any others? Nope. Okay, we got them all. Let's move on to level 19. Oh, these guys. I believe there's also a bonus room here, so... Let's turn this into a basketball party. It's basketball camp and you're all invited. I guess you could say that. But yeah, there's the next bonus. I should also mention that you can stun enemies with the bubbles. I think I did kind of talk about that earlier, but yeah. You can stun enemies with the bubbles and kind of keep them in place while you're setting up another attack, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's try to get another one up here. If you let the bubble go outside the screen, like it'll pass through the wall. So you'll fail if it gets to the wall. You do not want that to happen. Okay. And we got one more stage. Every level has 10 levels and a boss. So that's essentially what we're dealing with. Okay, but that's the volleyball. As you can see, it kind of creates a giant wave of destruction. And those attacks are the best for the bosses, I feel like. Because you can kind of keep the bosses in one place and just kind of wreck them all at once. And speaking of bosses, that's exactly what we have now. We're going to fight the first boss of Spanky's Quest, a giant green apple. Crap, I'm dead. Oh, not quite. So yeah, there are some attacks that will work better than others. This guy, every now and then, he'll just do a giant charge-up attack. But yeah, I feel like that's the best attack to use against bosses, since it doesn't take as long as the basketballs. The only thing is, I think the basketballs technically do more damage. I don't know for sure, though. It's hard to tell, like, the damage level of these things, because for most enemies, enemies usually only take one hit. Okay, good, I still got him. So when he comes back down, he's probably going to go fast. Whee! Bonk. This boss's name is Applejack, by the way. This apple really hates ponies, I wonder why. Damn it! That was kind of stupid of me. Because I knew that was going to happen, too. Like, I had an idea. I had a pretty good idea that was going to happen, but I didn't want to see if I could get through them or not. But I didn't. It's okay. I made my bed, thus I will lie in it. I feel like if he gets to the top of the screen, that's when he does the charge move. Although I feel like I saw him do it once on the side of the screen, so I really don't know. And like right there, he didn't do the charge, so I'm really not sure what determines that. We get a 1-up though. We get one back despite dying, so it's not all bad, I guess. And I think whenever you die, you start over with the coins as well, so unfortunately I lost the bonus coins I was working on. Okay, boom. Yeah, the annoying thing about the what am I trying to say? The annoying thing about the simple baseballs, it's just like one hit, so like once you use it, you can't really use it again, unfortunately. Like you can't use it to kill multiple enemies. And yeah, it doesn't matter, like, what enemy you kill. Like, obviously there's a lettuce can down there, but you can still activate it without hitting the lettuce guy, because we killed that orange guy and the lettuce guy came out, so it's not dependent on what's on the can, it's just certain enemies will open the release, I guess. So here we have another hat. This is the spiked helmet. The spiked helmet, I think it still does the same thing. Oh, no, it doesn't. But it's another hit, basically, so if you get hit while wearing this, you won't die. In fact, you'll lose the hat, but you'll also kill the enemy too, but you will not die yourself, which is kind of the big draw of it, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much what that does. Because we have these orange guys here, I'm not even going to bother going to the bottom of the screen. Ah, damn it. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. Was it because I hit this? Just a whole bunch of 1-ups came out right there. And coins. There had to have been something I missed that I didn't realize I did. Okay, I think I killed everything. I'll make sure, though. Before I move on, it's always good to make sure before you do anything stupid. Also, one thing I haven't really talked about yet is I freaking love the music for this game. The music for this game is freaking incredible. Like, seriously. But yeah, we got the spiked helmet again, which is nice. Only problem is, do I want to go over here? Yeah, I think I do. So another cool thing is that whenever you have a key or an item of some kind, you can actually put it in a bubble. And it's a good way to kind of get items to your level if they're like kind of out of reach. You can do that with keys, you can do it with bonus coins. It's really up to your discretion, honestly. Unfortunately, I missed that coin right there. Oh well. Okay, good, there weren't any other guys. This is a level that can take a long time if you're not careful, so it's honestly a good idea to get moving. Shoot. Oh, and the spiked helmet doesn't work against these things. It only works against enemies. But yeah, you probably noticed this guy up here on the switch. He's what's controlling the guys. So if you get rid of him, all the traps in the level will stop. So you want to make sure you kill enemies before they get to those switches. Otherwise, that's no good. Because Sonic says... Okay. I believe there's another bonus level here. Ooh. Oh, good, I got him. Okay, that was close. Before I get the bonus, I want to make sure I got all the keys. Okay. Boom. Thank you. Now we're going to fall back down, because I believe... Yep. Another bonus game. And whenever you get to different worlds, you still get the same bonus game, but there are different effects. Like here we have conveyor belts, which does make it a little tougher. Just try to do very small movements. Don't do any big movements, because that'll usually make the bubble do like really weird things and go like all over the place. Alright, perfect. Oh, we're up to 8 lives now. That's really, really good. Okay. So here we have a cannon. Well, first we also have this. The cannon will shoot you forward, and you can kill all enemies that are basically in your path. Enemies can also do the same thing, though, so keep that in mind. I think I might do this to get rid of all of them. Boom! Alright. So you're probably wondering what the straw hat does. I don't think this is a really good level for the straw hat to show off its ability. But basically, you can float with it. That's essentially what it does. Okay, let me get this working. Get another basketball strike. You guys want a basketball party? Well, too bad if you didn't, because you had one. Okay, let me make sure I get all the keys before I move on. I think I did, but still. Never hurts to try and check. And I think I killed all the enemies, too. Awesome. Let's move on. Whee! Whee! Oh, good old Spanky's Quest. I seriously love this game. This game is just so... it's so quirky and so fun. Like, I really, really do enjoy it. I don't think it's gonna take, like, a really long time either. Oh, come on! That's annoying. What?! Okay, I got 2 hits right there. That's so stupid. I should have, like, observed my surroundings differently. I probably could have found a way through all of that, but still. I hate when you're kind of, like, locked in, like, a little tight corner. It's not fun. Especially when you don't know where those lettuce guys are gonna go. So those boulder guys that are shooting fire, that's basically another trap. So somewhere in this level, I think there is someone with a switch, I think? Or maybe not in this level. Oh, no, he's up there. I see him. Let me wait for him to shoot first, and then I'll jump up here. The rock guys themselves can't hurt you, but the fire definitely can, so just be careful and you'll be fine. Okay, I have to go up here. I can't believe I lost 2 lives in this one level just because of that stupid little area I couldn't get through. Also, sometimes the jumps in this game can be really, really ridiculous. And like, why is this so tight as it is? It doesn't need to be that tight, but it can be. It's just the way it is, I guess. Oh, shoot. Okay, I believe... Yep. As you can see, a guy spawned right there on top of the switch. And I don't like that, so I'm going to make sure he goes away as soon as possible. Okay. I also like how keys, like, home in on you. They'll go straight to you. But all the other objects don't, from my recollection. Okay. Die. Give me that coin. And yeah, because I lost a life, 2 lives, I have to start all over on the bonus coins again. There you have it. There you have it, folks. Dying is not good. Definitely not. Not that you really needed anybody to say that, but there it is in case you needed to know. Boom. Okay. I don't know if I want to go up here yet. Definitely not. This is kind of a short level. Yeah, some of the levels are just like strangely short and won't take you a lot of time. Also, here we have ice. I believe there is a hat that actually makes it easier to walk on ice. I don't think we'll get it yet, though. We have to keep on... Gotta keep on moving. Gotta keep on progressing.